Good job by Vanessa Canyon to get body position on Woods, who takes her down with the interference call. But then we see a near chance by Brittany Steiner as she shows off the silky mitts, able to walk right to the front of the net. Almost gets it past Layden, but just fires it wide on a good opportunity there for the Knights.
Holding is McCauley, back for Ambrose. She'll spin it back there for Steiner. Steiner still holding, sending it back down along the boards to Rattray, back across for Steiner. Steiner now back to Ambrose. Ambrose holding, down low for Mercer, back door for Steiner, she scores! Put one on the board for Brittany Steiner, Matt. That brings her to 99. And the Knights have a 1-goal lead with just 59 seconds off the board here. They take an early lead at home on the power play as they can convert with some nice passing. Jan tried to free that one off the board, swatting in front. Rattray holding, shoots, saved by Layden as she hung on to that one. And that was the best chance we've seen, Matt, in the past 2 or 3 minutes. It was on the stick of Jamie Lee Rattray, and Layden came out to challenge. She was at the top of the blue paint.
Clarkson scored in the first minute. Looked like they might have a great opportunity there. Layden looked like she was going to go down on the butterfly, but actually stayed up, which I think helped her make that save. Was able to catch it in between her body and the right arm. Made a really nice save on Rattray in the slot. Not a lot of goaltenders are going to make that save, but Layden showing you why she's been so good for this Quinnipiac team all year.
Colin towards the net, loose puck there, and they score! With 12 seconds left in the first, that one looks like it was on the stick of, I'm going to have to wait. I didn't see who it was on the back door, but they found the back of the net as that puck came in. Surprised how it looked like. And I think it's going to be Megan Turner, number 6, the freshman, with her 3rd of the year. That the Knights want. Rattray working towards the center, dropping off here for Ambrose. Ambrose holding back across for Rattray. Rattray back in the slot, finds Steiner, shoots in that one, just over the outstretched glove of Layden. Rattray with another chance, loose there, still in the crease, and they score! Looks like Carly Mercer is going to be credited with that one on the back door. Maybe Steiner with the assist. We'll have to wait and see what the referees are calling, as that one looked like it was Rattray who just tossed it in front, worked across the front of the net from Layden, and Mercer found it loose on the back door.
The secondary assist on that goal. So with that, Brittany Steiner joins 2 of her teammates and many other great Knights as the 100-point club. That an assist is...
Carly Mercer gets a second. So Carly Mercer with a second. And now the Knights jump out to a 2-goal lead, 3-1 over the Bobcats.
And a nice turnaround shot there from Carly Mercer through traffic. Got it up over the glove of Chelsea Layden. Not going to see a lot of goaltenders stop that shot through that much traffic in front. So just like that, in a matter of a few minutes here, the Knights jump out to a quick 2-goal lead.
Looking to go to Kaylee, who had evacuated the area where Carly thought she was. Now this one played ahead for Connery in the neutral zone. Got a piece of it. Couldn't get enough of it. Now Shields will chase it down behind her own net. Connery swatting it free. Chance there, and Howe standing tall in the net. They score on the back door. The captain putting it in. That's Amanda Colin, who will limit the Knights' lead down to 1.
And a turnover from Jen Shields in behind the net gets put back to the front immediately by the Bobcats. Eventually, I don't know who got it over there, but they got it over to Colin, and she was able to one-time that one into the back of the net. I think it might have been Nicole Connery.
Waiting smartly till it was off a Quinnipiac player, so the hand pass would be waved off. Still holding here is Plant. Still trying to work free. Turnover for her down low. Babstock will hold on to this one. Had DArcangelo in front. Going to her, and they score! Tied up at 3 now as DArcangelo in the slot unmarked. Gets a nice feed there from Kelly Babstock.
That's a really nice play by Babstock to find DArcangelo in front, and just like that, the tides have turned. Now Quinnipiac coming back with 2 goals of their own to answer the 2 in that second from the Knights.
And getting back, though, on the back check was Kaylee Mercer, really denying that 2-on-1 opportunity. Holding his bracket still. Mercer gets that one, swings it back around. Stopped there by Greco, and now held by Brown. Sends it in front, stopped by Howe, played ahead, and now Kaylee Mercer trying to keep the legs underneath of her. She's been out for quite some time. That one stopped by Greco. sent off the boards for Brackett. Scooped up by Ambrose with 1 minute left in overtime. Still hanging on. Howell will dump that one in. After now is Rattray giving pursuit to Tamberg. And Tamberg will swing it around the boards, getting it to the captain. That is Amanda Colin. Played in. Connery going down along the boards. Out of the vision of the referee. And now Plant making the move around one. Plant holding, trying to fire. Couldn't get the puck off. Still holding as it goes into the corner. Scooped up by Gagnon, and she collides with Rattray. Both get back to their feet. Steiner with a chance. That one past the net mouth. And now picked up and started the other way by Brackett with a chance. Colin racing after this one. Less than 30 in overtime. Shields to the far side, finding Plant. Plant getting this one up ice to Steiner. And now Steiner carrying this one ahead. She'll dump it in on Layden, who will steer that aside. Playing ahead, trying to find Colin, tied up with the skates of the official. Rattray there at the blue line gives Connery an extra serve, and Rattray is going to be done. With 5.9, she'll head into the bench there with Connery as well. So mismatching minors. Just frustration here from two players who want to compete and really look to be a little frustrated with the way that things have been turning out here in the third.
Well, with 5.9 left, both going to be done for the night. Going to get some 4-on-4 hockey for this last 6 seconds of the overtime period. Going to be interesting to see if Clarkson can win this faceoff. They've been able to do that very well all night. They're sending out Carly Mercer. Looks like she's going to try to win it back to Fast, who will get it over to Ambrose and try to get this puck into the zone as quickly as possible.
McCauley will hang on to this one, makes the move towards the front of the net. Back for Mercer, shot from her. That one wide of Layden, racing after it. Couldn't get there in time. And that brings us to the end of overtime period. Skating away, a 3-3 tie between number 3 Clarkson and number 8 Quinnipiac. It was a good one. The Bobcats responded to the Knights' jump in the second period. Comes out 3-3 tie.